Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Ben Fantasky.
And Happy New Year to you, Ben. I'm Beth Clark, and this is Buffalo Bridal Association's Wedding Planning Weekly, brought to you by the beautiful Collins Banquets, right here where we're doing our show, and Key Video Productions.
If you're getting married or you know someone who is, get ready for some real help with your plans, because today we begin a brand new series of Wedding Planning Weekly shows. And Beth, I'm excited because it's season 9. There is so much happening in the wedding industry in general, and especially here in Western New York, including some new fashion trends that are just hitting the market.
That's right, Ben. Over the next 3 months, we'll be showcasing some of the hottest fashions from Bridal Chateau and Tuxedo Junction. We'll talk about how to plan the perfect wedding, and you'll meet some of the finest wedding professionals in Western New York. We'll take tours of their businesses and learn some valuable information about what it takes to plan the wedding of your dreams.
Every business on our show is a member of the Buffalo Bridal Association, and all have met the criteria necessary to become part of this great group of wedding pros. Now that should translate into some peace of mind for you.
We have a great lineup today, so stay right where you are, because Wedding Planning Weekly will be right back.
Of all the parties you'll ever give, your wedding is the most important. The Collins Banquets would be honored to showcase your day in our time-honored tradition of style and elegance. The patio with its lush gardens and enchanting waterfall makes the perfect backdrop to gather for cocktails, capture photos, or even say, "I do." We'll coordinate all the details and help you plan the perfect menu. To schedule a tour, call us at 674-3241. The Collins Banquets.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring fashion shows throughout the day and thousands of dollars in discounts and prizes. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, January 25th at Seneca Niagara Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today at buffalobridalexpo.com or call 566-1116. That's 566-1116.
The key to getting a great video of your wedding day is knowing every emotion will be captured. The key to getting a treasured keepsake of the sights and sounds of your celebration is hiring a professional team with an unobtrusive style using the best equipment. The key to choosing your wedding cinematographer is trust. Couples have trusted Key for over 20 years. Key Video, Buffalo's best videos. Call, click, or visit us today.
This portion of the program is brought to you by Buffalo's Best Videos, Premier Wedding Storytelling, and by K-Lou Salon and Spa. Be good to yourself.
Welcome back. It's the first thing your guests experience when they arrive, and it's what they're going to be immersed in for the 5 or 6 hours as they're celebrating with you. So these days, a savvy couple knows that they need to do their homework well in advance of deciding on where their reception is going to be held.
I'm here with the Koutzandreas brothers, Dino and Foti, from the Collins Banquet Facility in Elma. Welcome, gentlemen, and thank you for joining me on Wedding Planning Weekly.
Thanks for having us.
Dino, what makes the Collins Banquet Facility unique?
Well, what makes us most unique is our beautiful outdoor patio and garden area with a beautiful waterfall, a ceremony site for weddings, exquisite landscaping, and fire pits for conversation. It makes for an unforgettable wedding, and it really complements the grand ballroom.
And Foti, once the guests walk into the grand ballroom, that scent, that smell of the food. Let's talk about the menu and the importance placed on quality here at the Collins.
Yeah, we have 4 great menus to choose from our over-the-top hors d'oeuvre stations to our entrees like the almond chicken Dijon, the salmon provençal, or our garlic rubbed filet mignon. And then you got to save room for dessert. We have many great dessert options like our chocolate fountain, our candy bar, our gourmet ice cream bar, our Alethia's premier chocolate station, or you can combine them all for the Collins dessert extravaganza.
All right, enough about the food. I'm getting hungry right now. Dino, the gardens and the patio with the magnificent waterfall, it's really the perfect spot for cocktail hour. How else do you utilize this space?
Well, beyond the patio area, there's a wedding ceremony site where couples can say "I do," and once the ceremony is complete, they come down to our patio area again with a waterfall, and it provides a beautiful landscape for the perfect wedding picture.
This is a photographer's dream,
right,
to have such a beautiful backdrop for all those formal photos. Now, Foti, what advice would you give those newly engaged couples as they search for the perfect venue for their ceremony and reception?
Ben, I have 3 tips for newly engaged couples. Number 1, book your facility 12 to 18 months in advance. Number 2, it's all about the food. That's something guests will always remember, so make sure your bank facility has really good food. Number 3, Look for something that's all-inclusive. Having the ceremony and the reception in the same place is very important.
What do people need to do to contact the Columns for more information or to schedule a tour?
They can visit our website at thecolumnsbanquets.com, or they can call us at 674-3241. Ask for our banquet manager, Heidi, to set up a personal tour, and she'll guide you through every step of the process.
All of you newly engaged couples out there, I want to encourage you, not only check out their website and give them a call, but make your way on down here. Beautiful facility, wonderful venue. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Ben.
Let's continue with the program.
For 4 generations, the Olson family has been serving up smiles with the delicious desserts everyone loves. From famous Wisconsin Kringles to authentic European pastries, Olson's offers an incredible selection of unique treats for every taste. And now, the Olson family invites you to experience their European cafe, featuring seasonal salads, gourmet wraps, and signature paninis on fresh-baked bread. So whether you're looking for a divine dessert or a memorable meal, Olson's Bakery Cafe is sure to satisfy. Stop in today and make Olson's your family bakery.
One great way to meet face-to-face with a whole variety of BBA member businesses like Olson's Bakery is at Buffalo Bridal Expo, coming to Seneca Niagara Casino and Hotel in Niagara Falls. Mark your calendars for Sunday, January 25th. Tickets are free, but they're going fast, so it's important to pre-register either online or by calling the hotline number.
Right now, let's go inside the Grapevine Banquets, a venue that has successfully found new relevance as one of the area's most popular wedding event facilities.
Your family makes your wedding day special. The Payne family makes it memorable. Tom and Lisa Payne invite you to celebrate your special day at the Grapevine Banquets. Centrally located in Depew, the Grapevine Banquets can accommodate any size party up to 800 guests in our spacious and beautifully renovated ballrooms.
It's important for a newly engaged couple when they're looking for a venue, looking for a location, to feel welcome. I have a great team of staff that surrounds me, and that's what makes everything come together.
Here at Grapevine Banquets, we are very good at weddings. We can paint a picture for your day. We have rooms available from 50 people to 400 people. We'll show you where we would place your DJ, your head table, your cake table. Have you visualize how beautiful the room will look so that every detail is met. We are really good at what we do.
The main ballroom can be fashioned to create 5 unique spaces for structured events. And of course, the Grapevine Banquet's delicious food will enhance any get-together, whether for business or the party of a lifetime.
Here at the Grapevine Banquets, whether it's simple or over-the-top extravagant, we will deliver. I can remember ever since I was younger, my dad always taking me in the kitchen, having me help make dinner, and just showing me the basics of cooking. Filet mignon, chicken dishes, fish dishes, anything that you need, we can do here at the Grapevine.
In addition to fabulous weddings, the Grapevine Banquets is the ideal location for bridal showers, business meetings, and training seminars.
When I look at a bride, a groom, I want to be part of their special day, and I find such gratification at the end of their event to know every step it took to make that special day come off for them.
To make an appointment for a free consultation, please call 716-391-1895. The Grapevine Banquets. Every detail done so you can have fun.
It's been said, when you combine the atmosphere of the Grapevine Banquets with the exceptional quality of their culinary team, you're sure to remember your special day as an event of a lifetime.
Well, coming up, a sneak peek at the BBA's upcoming Bridal Expo in just 4 short weeks. And we'll check out some of the hottest fashion trends for the groom. Stay with us. Tuxedo Junction. Stop in or go online to order your free swatches today.
Elio DiPaolo's restaurant, ringside lounge, and banquet facility. Elio DiPaolo's. We cater to your dreams.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring fashion shows throughout the day and thousands of dollars in discounts and prizes. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, January 25th at Seneca Niagara Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today at buffalobridalexpo.com or call 566-1116. That's 566-1116. Brides, here's a tip for you. The right florist may be around the corner or across town, but the florist that fits his or her customer's needs will offer the service, products, designs, and advice each customer deserves.
Here to tell us more is BBA Director Michael Fantasky and Tim Walter, owner of Flowers by Johnny, in today's BBA Q&A.
Flowers play a big role in your overall wedding experience. In about 6 to 8 months prior to the wedding, once you've determined the reception site, your wedding party's attire, and the floral budget, it's time to begin scheduling consultations with florists. But before signing on the bottom line, there are some key questions you should be asking your florist. And BBA members Tim and Mary Jane Walter operate Flowers by Johnny, one of Buffalo's most beautiful and exceptional floral shops, offering creative designs for weddings, events, and special occasions. Tim, thank you so much for joining us today on Wedding Planning Weekly. One question you suggest to ask your florist right off the bat is, do you typically limit the number of weddings you have slated on a weekend? And if so, why is this important?
Definitely. We think it's very important, especially in our shop. You know, we like to really customize, get personal with the brides, be there for them through the entire event and through the entire process of doing their wedding flowers. By limiting the number of flowers or weddings on a given weekend, you can really give that personal service.
Here's another question. Has the florist ever worked at my ceremony and reception sites?
Sure. It's important that as their florist that we know their venue and their ceremony location. And sometimes we still want to go back there and say, hey, we could do this time for you. You know, we could put flowers across this balcony and branches up the pillars here and show them ideas that they hadn't thought about before. So it's important to see that location. Also, brides are bringing us images now on their iPads and phones. Hey, this is the winery my reception's at. What can we do here? This is what it looks like. So
that's perfect.
That's great for us, yeah.
Give me another tip, Tim.
I think it's really important that when you're going to call a florist for an appointment, that you really have your theme and your colors picked out for your bridesmaids.
Sure.
That really determines the direction of the wedding. And a lot of brides are working with wedding coordinators, and they're trying to coordinate that centerpiece with that linen, the texture, the color, the shade of that linen. So an important thing to do is, if we're going to make sample centerpieces, which we do for our brides. And it's one thing we do that a lot of florists don't do. We've actually probably booked weddings because they'll come back and say, you're the only florist who made me a sample centerpiece, who showed me my bouquet. And that's really important to us. So to see the whole thing put together, they know what's happening that day, no surprises that day. They're guaranteed what it's going to be like.
And that's what sets Flowers by Johnny
Definitely.
Now let's talk about the actual day of the wedding. How does it work with setup and removal of the flowers?
Well, we always try to arrange times with the bride and the photographer. First thing in the morning is you know, when do they want their flowers there? When is the photographer going to be there? So our flowers are there ahead of that. So if they want photographs before the ceremony with their bouquets and with their family, the flowers are there. Also arranging time for the church and the ceremony. How much time beforehand do we have to put the decorations on the pew or the altar or whatever we're doing there? And of course, checking with the reception people, you know, what time can we get in there to start decorating? And when can we break these flowers down the next day or the day after? So all those things are important. Timing out that whole day for them is really important.
If couples have questions and want to learn more about Flowers by Johnny, what do they do?
Well, they can call us at the shop, 874-4300. They can go to our website, flowersbyjohnny.com. We now have a new feature on our website, which is really terrific for brides who really want to see some things before they come in. They can find custom designs for weddings and special events. It's really nice.
Great. And you're at 2803 Delaware Avenue in Buffalo.
Yes.
And of course, they can go to the Buffalo Bridal Association blog where they can find many more tips, ideas, and advice on how to choose the right flowers for your wedding. Thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you so much.
At Tuxedo Junction, we make fitting your out-of-town groomsmen easy. Send in your measurements, keep track of your guys with My Wedding Planner, have a tuxedo ready and waiting in the city where your ceremony is taking place. All online at tuxedojunction.com. Let the guys travel, not the tuxedos. With hundreds of colors to choose from, we coordinate with all major dress designers. Order your free color swatch today at tuxedojunction.com. You've found your perfect color. Now, find your perfect match. When you want your wedding party to look their best, Tuxedo Junction is the place to go, with the newest styles and the latest trends. We carry exclusive designers you won't find anywhere else, including Calvin Michaels New York, Perry Ellis, and Oleg Cassini. Visit us at tuxedojunction.com.
Remember, if you see a product or service on our show and you want to know more about it, just go to buffalobridalassociation.com. You'll find lots of helpful information about the local businesses that are part of the BBA. Then browse through the members page and check out the blog, which is chock full of innovative ideas that will help make your wedding day and honeymoon spectacular. Also, just a reminder to like us on Facebook and check back often for your chance to enter contests, win prizes, and get information on upcoming bridal shows. Don't go away, there's lots more to come on Wedding Planning Weekly, brought to you by the Columns Banquets.
Your family makes your wedding day special. Our family makes it memorable. Tom and Lisa Payne invite you to celebrate your special day at the Grapevine Banquets. With special touches like our gorgeous table settings, signature blackberry champagne, and generous servings of food, our professional wedding planners will work with you to ensure every detail is done so you can have fun. With more than 30 years of experience, a beautifully renovated space for up to 800 guests, and delicious food to suit any budget, the Payne family will work with you to personally ensure that you, your friends, and your family have a perfect day. To bring your wedding vision to life, call 391-1895 to schedule your personal tour of the Grapevine Banquets.
Want to take your event to the next level? You come to the right place. Custom designer prints, props, social media integration, green screen technology. All you need to do is call. Weddings, corporate events, school events, retirement parties, birthdays, holiday parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, graduations. Reserve your photo booth today.
Welcome back. For many brides, there is just no better way to express themselves than by the gown they choose. In just a bit, I'm going to show you some color variations in gowns that you are going to love.
But first, earlier today I spoke with Melissa Stanton from Tuxedo Junction to find out more about 2015 men's fashion trends and to talk about Buffalo Bridal Expo coming to the Seneca Niagara Casino in Niagara Falls, New York. Melissa, I know that color is such a huge factor when it comes to coordinating the bridesmaids' dresses with the tuxedo. Tell me about the newest color trends we'll see with tuxedo vests and accessories.
Sure, color's always big, and it's always on every bride's mind because they want to be able to coordinate with their dress. And the nice thing about Tuxedo Junction is no matter where you get your dresses, what designer, we can coordinate for you. With over 85 colors, we have everything from those bright eye-popping colors to the nice light pastels, or even the three-piece suit look that has the coordinating vest there as well.
The suit. I've been to a few weddings recently and noticed that the guys aren't always in tuxedos anymore. Can you tell me about the latest industry trends in the world of men's fashions in regards to the suit?
Well, we're hearing orange is the new black. They're wrong. It's gray. Gray is the new black. And we have everything from a light platinum all the way to a dark charcoal and everything in between. So whatever you're looking for, we've got it. From tuxedo, your traditional black suit, all the way down to your standard suit that the guys want to wear just to be in that Pinterest look that you see all over the place.
Nice. It sounds like a lot of work, and pulling a wedding together is a big job. Nowadays, especially with family and friends scattered all across the country. Very often the bride and groom are not living in the city where they're going to get married. So let's talk a little bit about the do's and don'ts that every groom-to-be should know about when he's planning the biggest day of his life.
Absolutely. You are dead on. When it comes to the tuxedos for the wedding or your suits, you want to make sure you're getting them from a place that is local where you are getting married. At Tuxedo Junction, we're a local company owned and operated right here in Buffalo. And the other big thing is you want your guys to try it on. The girls, they do 5, 6 dress fittings. The guys need to do their final fitting when they come into town too, because that's where we can do the final checks and make sure that your guys and the groom look the best on their wedding day.
That is great advice, Melissa. All right, for a moment, let's switch gears and talk about Buffalo Bridal Expo 2015. We're promising extraordinary New York style fashion previews. This is pretty exciting stuff.
I'm so pumped. I cannot wait for the expo in 2015. We're going to be showing all the bright colors that you've been hearing about. We're going to show the three-piece suits. We're going to show the grays. We're going to show the blacks. We're going to have a little bit of everything for you, and it's guaranteed a show that you are not going to want to miss.
There you go, guys. Tuxedo Junction has it all. Buffalo Bridal Expo 2015 is only 4 short weeks away. So if you haven't already registered, go online today for your free tickets. We're calling it the show of shows because Buffalo Bridal Expo is not just for the ladies, it's for the guys too. We're putting together a full day filled with fun and excitement on Sunday, January 25th. There'll be great discounts, opportunities to meet with the vendors, sit in the limos, taste the cakes, and possibly win over $30,000 in prizes and giveaways. And you'll have a chance to win a free bridal gown and a brand new tuxedo package courtesy of our friends at Tuxedo Junction. After the expo, you can head downstairs to the casino floor and who knows, maybe even win enough to pay for your entire wedding. But even if you don't do well at the slot machines, it'll be a winning day for both of you at the expo. Thanks, Melissa, for being here today.
Thanks for having me, and I'll see you at the expo.
I'll be there. Let's continue our show with more on color theme. Right now, color in bridal gowns.
We're at the Bridal Chateau today to take a look at color in wedding gowns. We have anything from subtle to not so subtle. First, we're going to look at some of our lighter colors. Over here, we have some beautiful blush pink dresses. That way, it's just a hint of color so that it doesn't take away. If you still want to be a little bit more traditional, these are some great options for you. The first dress is one of our beautiful Maggie Soteros. You can see it's actually got an ivory lace overlay over the blush pink, which gives it a little bit more of a softness. And you can see the color a little bit more in the skirt where you get a little bit more of the fullness. But again, it's very light, still comes in white and ivory, but this is a great option because the little bit of color underneath just makes those lace appliques pop. Next, we have another light pink dress. And this one, you can see it maybe a little bit more because you've got a nice sheen to the organza. The appliques are actually tinted in the pink to give it a little bit more pops of color. And we've been seeing a lot of girls doing the colored wedding dresses and then having their bridesmaids in white or ivory so that they can pop against those girls. And it's been a really fun design element to the weddings right now. Next, we've got the not so subtle dresses. Here I've got this beautiful black gown. Vera Wang has just brought to the stage black in weddings, and I love it. But if it's not your cup of tea, it does come in an array of colors. You can get it in white, ivory, or even an ivory over champagne, so you still have a little bit more of a subdued color to it. And lastly, we've got another beautiful blush pink dress. You actually have a lot of texture in this fabric, which kind of makes it flow. It's a little bit more of a deeper color. And you can even do a combination of the colors. I'm going to show you a beautiful pink dress with some black accents. Now this is a statement dress. One of the big reasons to do color is because it's going to be a showpiece. It's going to be wow with your guests. And something like this with all the frothy layers, the black accents, and you've got just a little touch of bling just to kind of make it pop against the color is perfect for anyone that wants to make a statement on their wedding day. And again, all these dresses come in an array of colors, whites and ivories to your blacks and pinks. So why don't you stop on into the Bridal Chateau and see all of what they have to offer for you. At Bridal Chateau, we scan through thousands of dresses and travel thousands of miles to choose our selection for our store. Our goal is to offer Western New York's brides the highest quality dresses and accessories and offer them at affordable prices. Stop on in to our salon to personally see our collections. Look at the beading, feel the fabrics, try on the fit. You will see and feel the Bridal Chateau difference.
Closed captioning provided by Elio DePaulo's, a Western New York tradition since 1965. Anyone planning a wedding is about to spend more money than they ever have on things they've never purchased before from businesses they've probably never heard of, and well, that's kind of scary, my friend.
So that's why we want to encourage you to check out BuffaloBridalAssociation.com. You'll find links to all of our trusted members, as well as a link to Buffalo Bridal Expo 2015. From the television staff at Key Video Productions and everyone here at Buffalo Bridal Association, I'm Beth Clark.
And I'm Ben Fantasky. Have a happy and safe New Year, everybody. We'll see you next Sunday at this same time. Happy New Year, Beth.
New Year.
The key to getting a great video of your wedding day is knowing every emotion will be captured. The key to getting a treasured keepsake of the sights and sounds of your celebration is hiring a professional team with an unobtrusive style using the best equipment. The key to choosing your wedding cinematographer is trust. Couples have trusted Key for over 20 years. Key Video, Buffalo's best videos. Call, click, or visit us today.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring fashion shows throughout the day and thousands of dollars in discounts and prizes. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, January 25th at Seneca Niagara Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today at BuffaloBridalExpo.com or call 566-1116. That's 566-1116.